Sus Booms, I'm Sophia and I'm back with another live reading, y'all. I hope you are feeling great. I hope that this Mercury retrograde is not too harsh on you, and if it is, it could be that there's some few adjustments that are happening, so just keep that in mind, okay? And try your best to to find some type of grounded energy or some type of resource or source where you can lean on to, okay, whether it be God, the universe, or just even nature in general, like grounding yourself. Yes, look, I just saw chaos, I'm sorry, in contrast, and also something about the number 33. You could be mastering something at this time. And also these cards talk about some type of calm in the storm, if I'm not mistaken in it. Let me check it. Okay, it's in Italian, but I can translate that. Alice in Wonderland. Wonderland could be significant because I'm hearing now the song. Yeah. Being in conflict with someone or the tension of the opposition. The importance of the chaos before the order. Okay, so it could be somebody, some people, also the energy in itself that could be, be presented to you in a very I'm seeing some type of bulb of energy that is all like agitated or something like that. So it could be very much electric and very much, even harsh a bit and frantic. Yeah, that's the word. And just find yourself try to ground yourself as much as possible. Also, if you have actually vivid dreams at this time, journal them because they are very important. Okay, what's that? Oh, okay, my bad. 1 second, y'all. And try to find exactly the Six of Swords. Try to stand and to lean on more so onto your truth and what you know that is true, because I think that a lot of people could be trying at this time to bite you from multiple sides. Okay, I don't know if you can understand what I'm trying to say. Let me get this better. ICJ. Okay. Also, I don't know if you checked the post that I made recently on my YouTube channel. Okay, there's a post that I'm gonna read it to y'all because it's very important about the energy that I'm about to read, and it's very much significant. Okay, 1 second. I always come unprepared, y'all. I'm sorry. I forget sometimes. Where is it? Community? Is it here? No, it's here. Okay, yes, so this channel message is for who has recently experienced a decrease or strange overload of energy from work and or the 4th house, so family member, the home in general. Okay, the symptoms could have been these, okay: stress, burnout, emotional irregularity, panic, paranoia, sadness, and or anger. More so like the erratic feelings, okay? And also repetitive negative experiences, whether it be like within your thoughts, like some type of, when you're thinking something negative and you're like, why am I thinking this? I would never say this to this person. Is some type of energy like this, okay? Or something that is giving intrusive thoughts but that are not yours, so it's giving like more so like the shadows of others trying to burden you or trying to have a grip on you. Okay, so trying to drown you in their own darkness in some kind of way, and then trying to blame it on you perhaps. This could be resonating for those that have gone through smear campaigns down against them or something like this. And also part of this channel message was that there's someone who tried to hack your love life and money life, and or one or the other. So maybe not both, but more likely but the both of them, especially when it's given like the 7th house, right? It's relationship, but it's also like ruled by Libra, which is about love, which is about appearance, which is about caring of like the beauty of it all, okay? And also about the leadership. So it's definitely significant. It's some type of negative energy that could be coming from a Libra, or even from, you know, energies in general. Anyway, both the practitioner, the this to you, okay? Honestly, I picked up on an energy, or in Libra energy is what I wrote, okay? And also the one that asked for the hex to be done, it was both could be Libras, okay? But it doesn't has to be. Anyway, they're gonna have complications within their love life and money life, as you can tell. Now my speech is being a little bit more so like, it could be that these people could be watching you, could be trying to shut you up, could be trying to, this could be also somebody that has some type of speech impediment, could be dyslexia, could be stutter, could be anything like that, okay? And also both the practitioner, okay, and this person that asked are gonna have complications. Also, who paid the practitioner could be a Sag, Pisces, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, and or Aries, okay? Or it could be all the above, okay? Anyway, hi everybody. Hope you are doing great, y'all, Armando. Okay? So take what resonates, y'all. And I'm gonna start the reading. Okay, also something about a wedding. Something about a wedding is significant. And yeah. Also, heavy on the trying to find the balance. This could be for you, but also could be related to Libra energy and all this. Somebody could be, again, fearful of your psychic abilities as well. They could be in a mental imprisonment. So, yeah, heavy on the don't want you to be in a relationship, or don't want you to be happy, don't want you to tap into your independence. I don't know who's this like, but yo. Also, something about the color, the black, like wearing a lot of black. Maybe you need to do it for protection or something like this. Maybe you're called to do it or something like that. Yeah, also I keep on getting the hangman. So it's definitely some type of sacrificial energy that was sent your way. Something that has to do with them trying to get you out of here. You want black man? James Black Man. Maybe your name is significant black. Or ethnicity as well. I am Universal. Aristotle, what's that? Every day. Yeah, that's definitely significant for you then. Yeah, the well-being, and it fell in reverse. So definitely people that don't want you to be feeling like pretty, or just balanced, or normal person. I don't know what is their problem, but there's something. Oh, you know what I'm getting as well? Yeah, look, the house and family. I don't know if you can tell, it's in Italian, but you can tell the little family of kittens, of cats. But anyway, something as well about a partner of somebody, whether it be a practitioner or somebody that's just jealous of you or envious, that has some type of a feeling towards you or something, is given, they see you as attractive, or they made it seem like, I don't know if one or the other is exaggerated with it. Like, meaning, I don't know if somebody is so enticed, or I don't know, so hooked by you or by your beauty or something, that made it weird even for the other person, like the partner, to be around them or something. Or just, I don't know, something that was too obvious, was too explicit, I think. Maybe they just made a remark or something like, oh, they're beautiful, this and that third, but it was one too many times. And or something that has to do with them being caught looking at you in a secretive way. So this could have caused some type of fight as well. And again, heavy on Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Air signs are very relevant here, prevalent as well. Also fire sign. Fire sign mean Aries, Leo, and Sag, and specifically Capricorn is relevant for this collective. Okay, I haven't picked up really on what's the other? Yeah, the other signs of the earth. What's the other, yo? Water. I forgot. One second. I completely forgot something. Okay, so that's definitely significant. Hey everybody. Hi Wensley. Grab. Hi. Welcome in, y'all. Are y'all new? It's nice to meet y'all. Okay. I'm so sorry about that, James. Hey Angel. Okay, welcome in. Sorry if I mistake your name, okay? Is it Krishna? Let me know, okay? I try my best, but I'm open to be corrected, okay? Especially when it comes to names and corruption, okay? Correction. Corruption could be significant. I kept on seeing the Six of Pentacles as well, y'all. So, definitely significant. Yes, okay. Hi, Capone. Is it Capone or Capone? I don't know about that. I got my watch on. Hi, everybody. Let me check, okay? Something about Halloween. Look at it. Queen of Wands reverse. Somebody is jealous and somebody is a practitioner as well. Yeah, Girl, didn't I mention Libra? I just look. I picked from this, like it was still open. I haven't even really shuffled really well. But Justice, having Libra, somebody is mad, somebody is pissed with this Sun in reverse. Where is it? Okay. Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. They could have also tried to steal from you, steal your abundance, or steal clients. If this is a co-worker or some type of colleague, okay, but in another, it could be another department, or it could be, especially if you have some type of business, how you say that? The opposition, okay? But it's somebody that does the same work as you do or similar. They're in the same field in some kind of way and they are hating on you. They could be hating on the fact that your gifts are correct, are sharp, are I don't know, used for the highest good. Maybe they're not. There's something about that. Really weird, y'all. Hi, is it Anita? Good morning. Yeah. What do we need to know about this energy here? Eight of Wands reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. Some type of mental imprisonment, mental burden is going back to them. It's going back to them, and some type of death is happening, whether it be physical, mental, of their gifts, of their abundance, something. Cancer could be significant, the sign, eventually even the disease. Thyroid could be significant. Somebody's gonna be heartbroken about something. It could be about, look at it, it could be about some type of end of commitment. It's gonna happen when they least expect it, okay? And it's because they try to delay your work, also mislead you, more so like, again, redirect things for you, the energy for you, trying to manipulate your energetic field, trying to manipulate your energy, or whatever type of energy you work with, or whatever, wherever you put your energy into, okay? There's something that has to do with that specifically. Mother-in-law controls our relationship. I get it. I picked up a lot on the Hierophant in reverse. It's some type of authoritarian energy, like somebody that wants authority and, does the most to keep some type of control. It could be a mother-in-law, could be somebody that you also as well, you don't expect. It could be a Sag. It could be, yeah, look at the Empress. It could be a Capricorn as well. Libra is already mentioned. Pisces again. Oh, they worked with their shadows, like with the shadows, or just in general with the moon. Also, I'm picking up on memory magic. Something about ex-best friends could be significant, or ex-friends. It's definitely somebody, also a Capricorn. Something about a Capricorn, male Capricorn. I don't know if this person is, it could be a practitioner or not, but somebody is a Capricorn, and oh, you are? Okay. Then that's definitely significant for you then. Okay? But also a male Capricorn is very significant as well. Okay? Let me see. What else about his energy? This person is bitter. This person hates your guts in some kind of way. This person doesn't like you. This person could also very much be emotionally unavailable, or emotionally like very much angry, enraged. Is that even a word, y'all? Like very much anger towards you, okay? Towards who you are, or towards your relationship, whatever it is, okay? But they could lack peace, also rest. Somebody could be schizophrenic, or could be seeing a lot of even like nightmares a lot, and seeing demonic entities, or seeing feeling like they're being watched, feel like it's some heavy paranoid, anxious energy, okay? And if you partially have experienced this but overcame the obstacle, like the fear of it, it could be that it was some type of projection, but as well you were used by God, by the universe, by whoever you believe in by a higher source, to in some kind of way to slay this type of obstacle, okay? Because it's needed your strength in your destiny, in your path. So if you overcame it, that's okay, okay? And if you've experienced, don't think that it was bad karma. It was just you getting over some type of projection in some kind of way, okay? He's giving like you're the antidote, but it's like the vaccine, okay? It's not really common, like it depends which type of vaccine, okay? Not all of them, if I'm not mistaken in it, but I'm thinking about if you like, I don't think it's a vaccine. Anyway, to get a cure, the cure of something, you need as well to know the poison, right? In some kind of way. And whether you use it as a cure, then I don't know, but basically you needed to get to know the poison in order to find the cure, okay? So you needed to get in the trap to find the key, or whatever it is, okay? Yes. So you needed to go within to then come out with the truth. I'm sorry, with the truth, with the whatever it is, okay? I like that. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, Lord. Anyway, let's move on, y'all. This person is very mad about you receiving some type of justice. Also, if you have struggled in love in the past or whatever, this person was thriving, was always happy about knowing that like you didn't have something stable, that you couldn't get any type of good person beside you, or something like this. This is very much evil person, okay? This is an evil bitch. Yeah. The Emperor in reverse. This person always wanted what was worse for you. Nothing more. And nothing less. This could be an Aries, a Sag again. It's somebody or some people. Family again is here, so I guess. They hated the fact that you had some type of win. The Hermit in reverse. They could be also very much disconnected from themselves. They lack some type of emotional stability. As I already mentioned, they could be very angry, projecting energy as well, angry towards you. They could be again, I already mentioned all this. So what is gonna happen? We already know how they are. Yeah, 6 of Cups. They cannot get over the past, or they cannot get unstuck from the past, because they keep on acting as if they are in the past, or as if you are still manageable. It's giving like somebody that wanted to be able to manage you, manage your life, manage your work, job, finances, love life. They wanted some type of control over you, and they're hating the fact that they can no longer get that, because they were getting that from abusing you, from abusing your love, the love that you have for them, the compassion, the pity, the sympathy, the empathetic nature of you against yourself. They were using that against you. They were too hasty with some type of action that they recently took. Some type of bad news is coming back to them because they didn't wait. They did not wait. They're getting exposed, and it's some type of trio. We got a lot of threes. Yeah, it could be 2 parents, 1 sibling or something, or just 3 people in general. Co-workers as well. Take the parents figures as those that should have more power, should have more saying in things when it comes to decisions. But it's definitely some type of 4th house as well. Also, for some of y'all, it could be a twin flame working against you as well. Because you're disconnected from them. They don't like the fact that they cannot control you anymore. Somebody could be feeling drained. Somebody could have migraines. Something about chocolate pudding or brownie. Something about chocolate. Something about a Virgo as well. Somebody that you already completed a cycle with. This could be an ex. Or could be somebody that was in the shadows, but they're not doing some type of healing work. They're rotting. You know what I heard? Yuck! That girl from TikTok, that she screamed yuck. Okay, I cannot do it, y'all. I cannot scream like her, but she did it so well. I when she's eating or tasting something, okay? Hi, Rusty. Yeah, they're definitely fighting in the back. There's some type of fights. Fights about you not being able to be blocked. Fights about you not being able to be bamboozled, or even like I'm seeing freezing spells, or even jar spells, like putting you in a freezer, putting you in a jar. Something about that is significant, and it's just because they're in competition with you somehow. What else about these energies? Yeah, the Chariot, Cancer energy, they could be losing some type of stability. It could be of their vehicle. Somebody could also get into some type of car accident for some of you, or did already. Cancer, Judgment reverse. Somebody shouldn't have done that, or whatever they did shouldn't have done that. Now they're about to be burdened. Yeah. Clarify this King of Cups in reverse. We got the couple, King and Queen of Cups in reverse, y'all. Both in reverse. Yeah. So something was bribed money. Something was not good money. Not good. Not all money is good money, yo. And I'm saying this from a place like, when you have the choice to not do dirty by people just to get money, you should think about that. Okay, you should think about also the consequences, not just if you're getting money. Like, I'm not talking about the money that arrived to you in unexpected ways. Okay, I'm talking specifically when you have the choice. Okay, because God intervenes. Okay, karma and dharma happens when you have the choice to do better. Okay, and you choose not to. Okay, not when you are consciously, not actually unconsciously. Most likely you're unaware of it, because you know, when you get money and you get it unexpectedly, most likely that could be a good sign. Okay, however, when you have the choice to not do dirty about somebody just to get money, then you have dharma. Okay, if you do the other way around, that's karma. We got the Five of Wands, by the way, explaining this King of Wands, this King of Cups in reverse. So yes, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, or Cancer specifically, could be very significant, could have some type of fights. So the practitioner and or these people, it could be two parental figures, doesn't have to be, but it could be just family dynamics with the practitioner having problems, having fights. Okay, losing some type of independence. Heart attack could be significant for some of y'all. Dehydrated kidney or something with the kidneys. We could be talking about also people that indulge in whatever type of thing. Four of Pentacles and Ten of Wands. Clarify this Four of Pentacles. Oh shoot, 1 second. Okay. Yeah, look at it. They couldn't put an end over you. What about these Four of Pentacles and Ten of Wands? Six of Swords and King of Pentacles. This is you, collective, putting down the burden, or not following them, or not retaliating. Because if they try to burden you, try to create confusions for you, look at it, the Two of Swords here. Eventually, they even try to get you to lose your temper, lose a job. Also, if you have autism and these people were testing your boundaries, your limits, that's even, I'm sorry, first of all, because I know that it can get overwhelming and it's not easy at all. ADHD, autism, if you're in the spectrum in some kind of way, or if you literally have some type of, you know, I don't know how they were called, but yeah, if you have something like that, they definitely tried to play with that. They knew it. I don't know. I'm gonna stay long into these energy because I don't like them. Yes. I don't like this energy, y'all. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Not a good investment. Missed opportunity. The Magician flipped over like this. So yeah, definitely some type of control. Also, some of these people could be losing their gifts. I just saw the Five of Pentacles. Give me this. What about these practitioners? Spiders could be significant. Court and gift. Courtship and gift, I'm sorry. Somebody could be, and here we have poverty. Poverty. I'm struggling. Poverty. It's in Italian, okay? Povertà. Courtship and gift. This bitch. This could be somebody that was sent in a romantic way towards you. Could be a Gemini, could be a Cancer. Oh, Lord have mercy. High intuitive. 𝐿 But yeah, somebody could be... somebody could have tried to give you something, whether it be physically or even energetically. Or this is also something about you accepting the wrong offer. Yeah, the page. You accepting the wrong offer when it comes to love, because as I already mentioned, they try to block your love life. Yeah, the choice. Your love life or even your money. So whether it be like a something about the workplace or even a job offer, maybe you receive something like a job offer or a love offer, something, they try to ensure that you would choose the wrong one. As I mentioned in the very beginning, they try to redirect your energy, where you spend or you invest your energy on, or something like this, just for you to get the wrong one and lose some type of abundance. Mars, the battle or the battlefield, the war. I'm gonna say the war, but this is Mars. So 𝐒𝐢𝐬, the Aries. Equilibrium and creativity. Apollo. These are twin. Apollo and Artemis are twins. Something about that story, that legend, I don't know, something about those two, okay? Apollo and Artemis. They are significant. Look them up, okay? They're twin as well. Something about twin flame I mentioned. Something about the foundation, the fourth house as well. They try to siphon perhaps even from your sacral chakra. Equilibrium here. I'm sorry. They're little. Something about P names. Somebody could be a cousin as well to you, or some type of step sibling. Enemies and welcome. They wanted you to welcome the enemies. Literally. The exchanges. This says the commerce, il mercato, the shop, okay, and exchanges, gli scambi. So yeah, and the anger. Look at that. Look at that cat. Angry. Abundance again. They're angry because of your abundance. Somebody has to work a lot, and you don't have to work as much to obtain some type of, I don't know, payments. I don't know if this is payment, literal payments, or just your solar and like your happiness, your creativity. Maybe you're able to work with your creativity and to do it from a balanced perspective, and also to bring a lot of happiness and abundance for you. And I don't know, it's something that has to do with them being jealous of that, them not being able to do it. It's somebody that is engaged within themselves or feels like they are not able to obtain some type of level of mastery or of independence, and they hate the fact that you are, or that you did it. Also, if something about also them feeling restricted in a sense that you are basically some type of lighthouse. You are shining the light on the sea, right? So your help, like your existence, is already extending something that they couldn't see before, and they're mad about the fact that you're doing it first in the family, perhaps, or something, because you're gonna be seen as the example or as somebody that potentially can get, you know, a lot of abundance for themselves or even other people. And in some kind of way, they resent the fact that you're the first one doing something, that you're the first one that saw something, that did even some type of healing, honestly. Something like that. You're a lighthouse. You're shining the light also on the clouds or on the foggy horizon. You're helping the ships to see you as well. Take it as it resonates, okay? It could be literal, or metaphorical, okay? It could be just an analogy, y'all. But that's also true that some examples or some channels or, you know, analogies in general could be also part of the story or something for some of y'all. Please read the caption, y'all. When you see me on live, read the caption. If you see a video of mine, please read the caption, description box, okay? Take on what resonates. I don't know why I'm laughing. The adventure and the solitude here. Orange cats could be significant. You could be starting something new. The strength, peacock. You're at the center of the attention, but you're being seen as who you are, okay? They definitely try to crook the vision of other people as well. Transformation as well. We got Pluto. Scorpio energy. What about this? I'm sorry. One second. Let me have fun with this. Let me have fun. It's the number 15, by the way. Adventure. You remember that choice that I mentioned about choosing the right thing? Scorpio energy. Look at that. Choosing the right thing and choosing to do. Look at that. You all saw that, right? The Fool, the Death card, Nine of Pentacles, and then the Ace of Pentacles. Something about them wanting to, first of all, to end something for you, and also to not get some type of idea or project or abundant offer. To put you in fear, perhaps, not take action as well. If you were called to do some type of, I don't know, new thing or something, they could have tried to call you out of it. Oh no, this is okay. I mistakenly opened up at the solitude card, which ironically enough is the number 15 as well, and it says essentially your independence of you working for yourself and doing some type of good job, okay? So that what I mentioned, okay? I'm gonna tell you in Italian, okay? Chi fa da sé fa per tre, la solitudine è essenziale. Lavorate senza ricorrere ad altri, okay? Something that is positive even if you do it alone. And that's something that they didn't want you to do. They didn't want you to be independent, alone, and doing it correctly, or doing it right, doing something good alone. Some people from this family or whatever, they could have tried to take credit for what you did, or what you're doing. I was about to say what have you done. Okay, so maybe that's something on in a condescending way. I don't know. What have you done? Or something like that. I don't know. Prendete coscienza dei vostri punti di forza, lasciatevi andare alle novità. Be conscious about what are your strength or your strong points, your strong abilities, the skills that you have. Okay, be conscious of them and aware of them and utilize them in your favor for this adventure card, meaning the Fool as well. No. Okay. I gotta take them all, y'all. Hi, Brian. Jeez. Something about Bridgerton. Can you see me? Bridgerton? I said it in Italian accent. Bridgerton. I don't know how you say that anyway, so yeah. And anger is what flipped it. It's like flipped over again. Ciao. Ciao. Anyway, so oh, you look, Diana could be significant, or Diana. Okay, protezione, protection. This is it says protection. Something about your protection. They couldn't get at your equilibrium because of your protection, but they definitely tried to test it. Try to test your anger. They could be angry, as already mentioned. The Emperor reverse, and then Mars came out. No, bueno. Let me take another one. DJ Khaled. Another one. That's significant. King of Wands also, that's what I mentioned earlier. And I'm getting this in reverse a lot of times. So this could be somebody that is sending some type of evil eye. Some type of evil eye to your, I was about to say dream. Could be dream state. But more so like on your work. Like your dream, like your goals. This could be a male. This could be a nasty ass man, grown ass man. Doesn't even. Don't let me be me. Don't let me be me. Somebody that is nasty. That you see correctly for who they are. And in some kind of way, they're also mad about your. I was about to say discernment, but not that. It's given like your rank. They cannot do anything to you, really. They can only hate from outside of the club, basically. 8 of Cups. This could also be a masculine energy, but it's a woman that is sending you these things. Girl. Somebody that could have took some type of bribe money. Could be that practitioner I mentioned. Could be ex-people, people that you left. People that you walked away from. And they're very unhappy. Chariot and Emperor here, while the Empress is out here. What's that? The High Priestess in reverse. Ace of Wands. He's some type of dark practitioner, I think. With his energy. What about this King of Wands? Yeah, 5 of Cups. Everything is fine in reverse. Ain't shit fine? And they're mad at you. 9 of Swords. They could be having physical and mental pain. You could be speaking up or being called to speak up or use your voice to unbind yourself from the hexes. So you could be an Aquarius, somebody could be an Aquarius, but you know who you are, you know where to stand. 9 of Pentacles. You don't need no man, you don't need no woman, you don't need nobody else to put you in the position that you already are or that you can achieve or something. You just need to trust in your intuition as well, not do wrong by people. Yeah, 5 of Wands, but the fight is over because you disconnected from them. 2 of Wands reverse is also making me think that they, first of all, lacked some type of practicality or something when it came to attack you, and something went wrong. It's even almost like out of desperation, y'all. 8 of Wands is yet, it's still actually even here in the reverse. Something is backfiring. Also, something about your power, the power of your mind, y'all. You could be, you could have some type of telekinetic ability when it comes to your mind. That's why they try to provoke you in the physical or even with the energy, sent your way. They could have tried to make sure that you would lean on to your negative side, especially within the thoughts or thought pattern, which belief to lean on to. So they try to do root work, okay, to disrupt your peace, disrupt your balanced energy, provoking you, making you feel anger or angry about things or whatever, creating distractions, weaponizing competence, weaponizing everything they have, so that you would react, you would take some type of forward movement out of irrational feelings, thoughts, whatever. And again, if you have some type of telekinetic power, meaning that you can command or you can some type of, I don't know, you have your thoughts create a reality that is around you, but not just for you. Whoever comes in your energetic field, auric field, doesn't only feels your energetic strength and power. They also fear you because you can't modify the course of actions, the course of things that come in your way. Okay, you have some type of, that's a great power, yo. You all need to know that. Keep on doing the right thing, though. You need to be careful with these gifts again, because they're very powerful. They're very also damaging for some if used in the wrong way. So they tried to redirect that, but they couldn't. In some kind of way, they wanted to. Oh, that's the corruption. I take every Freudian slip, y'all, as some type of symbolism or as some type of sign from my ancestors. Okay, when I have some type of Freudian slip, I take that in consideration as well. And in fact, earlier I said corruption instead of compromise or something like this. So they try to corrupt your mind by sending you some type of negativity, impulsivity, erratic energy. Look at that. But they couldn't. Quantum shift outcomes. You mean the power that I mentioned? Quantum shift outcomes was there? I mean, I think that yes, it's some type of quantum shift ability, meaning that, one second, I got a card, y'all. One second, in here. That's the Ace of Swords that I always mention to you, okay? And I take that as this. That's what I had in mind, okay? Where is it? Telekinesis. It's the number 16. Right here. And it's basically some type of, one second, influence, willpower, control, and obstacles. Telekinesis is the magical ability to harness the mind to directly control or influence physical matter through force of thought or will. While it is not an ability easily acquired or often demonstrated, its existence is recorded in history and songs, and it's rumored to be one of the several abilities mastered by sequestrated monks. Its first origins can be traced to our ancestor of the wise craft, even as far back as the firstborn witch. Telekinesis is more than the defensive kinetic ability. At its core, it teaches us to be clear and sure of our mind and magical strength. An ability of the element of air, telekinesis invites you to work with the sword of your mind to strengthen your skill in discerning the fears you've been given and cast the curse aside. You are the beater, You are the bearer of your own thoughts, and you alone create your own beliefs according to your power and will. No one owns your will but you. Others may try to take advantage of your beliefs and twist them to crumble your spirit, but as swift as a sword strikes your mental self as no plans to stay down. That's what I tried to mention to y'all. I mean, I said it with my own words on the channel, of course, but that's exactly what I meant. And this is the card that I couldn't find. And if I can find it, I'm gonna show y'all. Because that's exactly what it is. Also, astral travel. They could have tried to compromise you, okay? Telekinesis is good, thank you. We all have it. I don't think that. And maybe just using the wrong ways, okay? Do not doubt your path of passion and freedom. We all experience pain from the mistakes of our actions and choices at one point or another. But while sometimes memory serves as a useful caution, at other times there are no rules to follow and you must learn to trust your instincts in order to continue ahead. Also, I did mention something about memory magic, meaning they try to maybe make you forget or make you lose some type of control over your mind so that you would basically misinterpret things or actions or anything like this, okay? Metaphysical, I guess I need them. They couldn't redirect you. They couldn't redirect you with false belief. Also something about you seeing or looking at in front of you some type of illusion. Them trying to wear masks, okay, so that you would see something that is crooked. Okay, they try to twist your words, twist your eyes in some kind of way, your sights more so that you wouldn't basically associate the truth to what your reality is looking like, okay? If these people live with you, if these people live near you or whatever, if in some kind of way you can see them in your reality, they try to put masks, whether it be on their emotions, whether it be on their literal faces, or even spiritually speaking, okay? So that they could try to confuse you or confuse your third eye or the trust that you have within your third eye in your gifts in general, okay? They wanted you to be unsure about what you were seeing so that you would listen to what they were saying, meaning lies, and you would be redirected in the wrong path and perhaps even act upon those emotions that we talked about, because they try to uproot you in some kind of way from the ground that you're in, because your ground, whatever you're put in right now, is fertile and you are able to create changes, you're able to create abundance from there. And it's not with these people from the past. I see now, great to see you. Knight of Cups reversed. And also they could have tried to involve people from the past or people that you had things with. Could be situationships, could be gift giving from wrong people, or just people that you cannot trust or that you wouldn't trust. What about this 10 of Cups reversed, 2 of Wands reversed, and 5 of Swords reversed? They could have wanted you also to turn dark or something. Wanted you to use your free will in the wrong ways. Something about camels. What was that for? Desert, Egypt. What about these knights? This could be a Scorpio, a Gemini, or a Virgo, Capricorn as well. 3 of Cups. This is somebody that was sent in to give you some type of false offer. Clarify this night. Or that in the past they did it and now they're receiving some type of karma. Because they went against you. They tried to go against your faith, your destiny actually, not your faith. Also your faith and fate. Could be both. Yeah, it's of swords. I'll split the deck. It's going right back. I ride the unicorn. I ride the dragon. I'm gonna take the dragon, you want. And Dracarys upon everybody. I don't give a fuck. Like, come on. I think they're playing a little bit too much. That's what I think, though. The Earth will know. The Emperor. This could be somebody that is very mad, very angry. Somebody that should have been some type of mentor, some type of guide in some kind of way. The Emperor is also somebody that maintains some type of empire, somebody that has some type of control, and also I'm seeing businessman. It could be somebody that you work with, somebody that is in your family, somebody that had or wanted some type of respect but couldn't give it. It's those people, it's giving those people that say, oh, respect me, or you should respect me just because you, bitch, get the fuck out. Are you even respectful? Are you even a respectful person yourself? Are you? It's giving the type of people that would just spit in the fucking the road when you're walking by and pretend some type of, and want or demand some type of respect from you. High Priestess. They could also be in fear of your spiritual authority and or of your gifts as well, because you're exposing them. You're exposing them. Somebody could be a Leo. You could be, they could be, or an Aries again, Capricorn. You could be a Sun, Cancer, or have the Sun in Cancer or the Moon in Cancer. Pisces as well. The Moon in Pisces. Or somebody could be a Pisces Sun. You're exposing them, and this is creating a lot of anger, fear, worry. What about this Eight of Swords here? Page of Pentacles. You saw through the illusion. You were prepared to this. You decided to stay on your own. This is self-preservation. I'm gonna switch at that because this could also mean selfish, especially paired with this one. But this is self-preservation with the Nine of Wands here. You just put up a boundary because you knew or you know that this person is not gonna give you anything good in general. They're losing some type of stability, some type of independence as well. Somebody could have also an STD for some of these people. This could just be a cult that has a lot of diseases. I don't know. I was about to say mystical diseases. Something about them having one, like strange things happening in this group, okay? Like, for example, one unfortunately died in a car accident. The other one has some type of lungs problem. The other one has cancer. The other one is an alcoholic. It's just a bunch of stuff that is happening and they don't even realize this. Or little by little, they all perish? I think it's that, perishing. This is all because they wanted some type of control over you. Wanted you to be forced, or to be forced to choose something that you wouldn't have never chosen if you were conscious or aware of things or something. It's also giving like omitting the truth. This could also be people that omitted some type of truth from you. Or even this could also be connected to people that knew what was being done to you but never acted to help you. So it could be like slowly but surely is given like this whole group. I'm seeing something that the karma, okay, going on like in circles, more so like on a spiral level, and is hitting little by little everybody that was involved as well, right? And so people are getting scared and like more scared and scared as the day pass, okay? Because I'm seeing like a darkness going on around on a circle of people, okay? On the spiral type of way. And somebody's very insecure about who they are as well. Something about somebody's sexuality. Something about their... Somebody could be having an abortion, or somebody could be... also something about creativity. Their creativity is not good. Something is not... They're not creating, especially if they're some type of creative person themselves, or they work with their creativity. They're having some type of lack in that. And misdirecting or something like this. Not being able to create abundance. Being stuck and stagnant. And this could be because they talk shit about you. They were in competition with you, or they're still trying to talk shit about you to make you reactive, to get you out of some type of comfort, but more so on the it's giving Knight of Swords energy with this Knight of Pentacles energy, okay? Yeah, they're trying to make you to bait you, rage bait you, like that person that just says something, okay? That's exactly what it's giving. Rage bait could be significant. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Cyber Bully card. I don't have it here because my homemade decks aren't here, but yeah. Yeah, the death card. They couldn't put a death to your foundation, y'all. They couldn't put this burden over you. They couldn't trick you into getting into some type of altercation with them, or close out a cycle, or actually start some type of new cycle with this type of energy. Being in survival and being also like witty, but in the wrong ways. 3, 4, 5 is I'm saying this on here. They definitely wanted to bait you. Let me take my jar of answers. The one that is about to die. Libra. Justice, it's here. G. Sorry, y'all. It's my sarcasm. Don't mind that. G. H. Love message. Something about the love X as well. But it could be a woman though. X-Man could be significant. Somebody could be a transgender person. Somebody still loves you. Virgo energy. Hi, Josh. Hi, everybody. Eminem could be significant. Or Slim Shady. I don't know. Slim Shady is significant, yo. See? Cancer. He's putting the end to something, okay? I'm seeing Slim Shady, like the representation of Eminem in Slim Shady mode is giving like putting end to bullshit, okay? Just the signature, the vibe of, you know, Slim Shady. 5th house, Leo energy, and also creativity. Self-expression is definitely significant for you. Hi Sean, hi Jesse, hi everybody. Welcome or welcome back, by the way. Let me know if you're new here. Q. Let me see. Spooky and sharp intuition. And I said the Egyptian card, or not the Egyptian card, the Egyptian themes, okay? Something about Egyptian is significant. 10th house is your career, that is very significant. Also social life, but more so on the career level. Okay, Capricorn energy could be significant. Sag energy in the 10th house, or Aquarius energy in the 10th house. Something about you, yeah, 9th house then. Wait a damn minute, what's the 9th house about? Is the mind? No. Yes, exploration, the Sagittarius energy. I think it's Sagittarian energy. 9th house is about your intellect, self-mastery, self-discovery, I wanted to say. Aha moment. Time to call, you know, the earth angels. Yeah. Oh, no, that's what I already got. Okay, let me get more. Enchantress. Charmando. Take the grimoire, something about you going back to your source, to your, if you have journals, y'all, or grimoires as well, try to go back at the very beginning and look at it, all the journey that you've gone through, all the little things. Also, if you can go back to the same time or period of this year back in years priors, try to look for similarities or where you were at that time. Okay, it's very significant for some of y'all. It could help you with pinpointing who is doing something, or help you understand a lot more things, especially from the past, that could be happening again or something like this. Is very significant. You could also be called to create a grimoire. That's very beautiful and significant. Foundation. Foundation is very significant. T is significant. The wise one. You could be seen or feeling like the wise one, or you should, utilize your wisdom at this time. Timeline issues. They definitely try to create timeline issues, or even timeline issues is given like you're too advanced, or you're advancing a little bit too much or too fast for these people to catch up. The dogs are out. Ancestors being out, catching them, going, visiting them. Clear empathy. Something about the anger, something about the projections of the emotions or emotional instability that they try to put over you. That's significant. Get creative. Utilize that energy as creativity, with creativity, okay? Try to create things, okay? Got Taurus. Tail tucked. Pay attention to who's coming back around to say I'm sorry for what. Okay, they could be lacking resources, lacking some type of stability themselves. It could just be little things, or things that seem little to you but they are not to them, and you giving your power away or your help away like this could weigh down on you. Okay, at some point in time, like, you need to be very much careful, and you need to be selfish with that energy. It's very important that you are selfish with it, because it's yours and you could use it for any other thing. Okay, you just water a plant instead of responding to that message. You can create a canvas. I don't know how you say that. Okay, something. You could watch something new, something that gets your inner child in a very creative way, in a very creative mode, or makes you, like, helps you with visualizing some type of meditation ability or technique, or try to master yourself, try to, self-discover yourself. Okay, it's very good that this time you can utilize for that. Turning tables, get ready. Get ready. I don't know why I said it like get ready. S. Exactly like that. Okay. I'm gonna put it, yeah. I'm gonna send him away. He done too much already in the chat. Hi, Phoenix. Welcome in. By the way, yo, I'm about to go, okay? I was about to close out this message. Anyway, as always, I appreciate your energy here, to be here. Just your presence, okay? And yeah, thank you for every type of like, share, or subscribe, or anything, okay? And even good comment, positive energy that you brought to the function. Thank you for that. I appreciate the positive energies. And yes, as well, I wish y'all to have some type of balance and harmonious day or rest of the day. And yeah, to find some type of peace or excitement, okay? Something that really gets you going, that gets you to work on your goals and achieve them as well, okay? It could just be the first step of the month or of the week, it doesn't matter, but at least something positive, okay? And yeah, thank you. What else? Oh, if you need me for a personal reading, please look at my link tree that's down in the description box. I'm still working on this, y'all, okay? So you can check that, and it's going to be like, you just need to fill a form, then I'm gonna send you all the informations that you may need, okay? I appreciate you for that. If you do it, let me know. Well, I will also receive the notification. So, but anyway, take care of yourself and of yourselves. And yes, I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bisous, big kisses, and I love you, yo. Okay? Have a great one. Ciao, Anna.